There's a bar at the end of the line where the lights are too clean and the ice cubes don't melt. A man in a suit pours a drink that tastes fine, but you can't quite remember the last thing you felt. He don't ask your name, don't ask where you've been, just gestures you over to play one more game where the rules are all written in someone else's sin, and you're betting your soul on a hand you can't claim. 'Cause judgment's a funny thing, baby, when you're standing on the other side of the door. And there's a lounge where the dead come to settle their score, where a game is a mirror and mirrors don't lie. There's a bartender learning what bartenders are for, to watch you undress while you're saying goodbye. He's pouring precision in every last glass, but precision ain't mercy, and mercy ain't fair. So we're all just a moment away from the past, in a bar that exists somewhere nobody goes there. See, he was built to be perfect, untouched, to measure your worth like a recipe calls. But perfection's a prison when you don't feel much, and objectivity's just another word for walls. And she walked in, a woman who knew, who'd been on the other side of that stair. And she taught him that some things you can't measure or prove, like why someone lies just to show that they care. 'Cause judgment's a heavy thing, honey, when you finally understand what you're judging at all. And there's a lounge where the dead come to settle their score, where a game is a mirror and mirrors don't lie. There's a bartender learning what bartenders are for, to watch you undress while you're saying goodbye. He's pouring compassion in every last glass, but compassion means carrying weight that you feel. So we're all just a moment away from the past, in a bar where the damage is finally real. You know what's funny about a system that's clean? It don't leave room for the things in between, the almost right choices, the half-hearted lies, the way that a person can hurt and still try. He's learning that mercy ain't fair, but fair ain't the same as just, and somewhere between what we are and despair, there's a bartender learning to trust. And there's a lounge where the dead come to settle their score, where a game is a mirror and mirrors don't lie. There's a bartender learning what bartenders are for, to carry the weight of 1,000 goodbyes. He's pouring forgiveness in every last glass, and forgiveness means knowing you might get it wrong. So we're all just a moment away from the past, in a bar where the broken learn how to be strong. There's a bar at the end of the line where the counter's still clean, but the man understands that judgment without mercy is just keeping time. So he pours with something like grace in his hand.